So, in Republic of Pirates, your main currency is doubloons. You are going to use these to place buildings, you're going to use them for trading, for crafting ships, for hiring captains. There's lots of different uses for them. And at the start of the game, you're actually going to be losing doubloons, so you need to turn a profit. And the only way to get an income in the game is to have housing. So huts, then houses, they go to manors. There are 4 tiers to the housing, and the higher the tier, the more income you're going to get. But you need to fill out the slots, because you'll get 10 tier 1 workers in a tier 1 house. Then when you go to tier 2, you'll get 20 tier 2 workers. So you're going to improve the income by upgrading. But if you are not meeting the needs of these houses, then you are going to start losing money. And it's not just the needs, it's their wants as well. So for an example, if they want a tavern, they want to be drinking rum. If you're not producing enough rum, that want's not going to be high enough, and the want actually deals with the income way more than the needs. The needs are more for upgrading. But the easiest way to do this is to fulfill every single need and want for each different tier of housing. And the best way to keep an eye on this is at the top left of your screen, you've got your money, you've got your income, you've got how many workers you've got. And then underneath, you've got 4 tabs or 4 categories. These are categories for your resources. So if I give you a basic example, if you go into the second category and you was to click on cotton, that's going to bring up your production. And the easiest way to focus on this and make sure that you're going to turn a profit is when you're looking at cotton, you are going to have a number. If I pop up an image on screen, I'll show you an example with a must stew. You're going to see it says must stew 2/1. What that means is you are consuming 2 must stew, yet you're only producing 1. So when it comes to cotton, what you've got to do is put down more cotton plantations until the number on the right is higher than the number on the left. You don't need to make it too much bigger, the number on the right. You could literally have 5 on the left and 6 on the right, and that is fine. You're going to overproduce, so you've always got stock. Those needs and stuff are always going to be met. But then when it comes to cotton, you're going to need to turn the cotton into clothing, which is done through an outfitter. So what you'll have to do to make sure you're producing more than you're consuming on that front is instead of clicking on the second category, which is like your raw materials, underneath your income at the top left, if you click on the first category, that's your needs and wants, under that one you will find clothing. And if you click on that, you will see whether you are consuming or producing more clothing. So again, if that number on the left is higher, you are consuming more than you are producing, so at that stage, you would put down more outfitters, which are going to produce more clothes. So you need to make a balance so that you've got enough cotton coming in, which is turning into enough clothing. And when it comes to this consumption and production, this counts for your workers across all of the different islands. So you don't have to do this for separate islands or anything like that. You can have all of your production buildings on the first island if you want to, on Galley Island. It's just about making sure that all of your products are producing more than they're consuming. So making sure that number on the right is higher than the number on the left. Once you've done that for all the needs and the wants, you're going to have max income, you're going to have max residents or workers, and you're going to be making max doubloons. You can also, if you're stuck, get doubloons by going around picking up debris and things like that. You can sell things when you start trading later in the game. But the needs and the wants of your housing for your workers is the main source. So that is exactly how to earn doubloons and make a profit in Republic of Pirates. And what we're going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.